Suppose I get the big speech. One with all the $2 words in it.
Mulder, you're all washed up.
Put your best shirt on, we're back to make fools of the fools whose research lacks. Started drinking as a boy, now I'm an old man, but I just want one last kick at the can. So who knows what's behind that door? Just suit up, soldier, get ready for war. I'm sorry that you got it to be so, but this is not even a show. Sorry if you got it to be so, but this is not even a show. Hey everyone, Prank Stallone here, aka Chris with the hair, and I'm here with episode number 3 of the final season of NEAS. At the end of this year, I'm going to pass it on to somebody that I deem worthy, and we want to pass it on in its most popular and professional form, which is why we brought in veteran radio and television announcer Jack Del Fresco. Unfortunately, we've discovered that Jack is not quite at the level that he once was. We do have a contract, though, and so we're very, very happy to have him with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Del Fresco, how you doing today, Jack?
I'm D-ducking today, Chris, my old buddy. No pants, no underwear, just the breeze on D's. And when I say D's, you know I mean nuts.
Yeah, I suppose I do, yeah.
Motherfucker.
What's going on, Jack?
Nothing. I'm drunk.
Okay, maybe we save the drinking until after you do your announcing job, and also you did not do your announcing job again. Anyways, we do have a couple of candidates as far as who we're going to pass it on to. We've got all the names from past episodes that you'll all remember. Gavin and Ban and Fuck Taylor and Shit Johnson, and there's some others as well that I can't think of. But let's get to the clips, and to do that, we got to get small. In the swinging community, single guys are considered the lowest of the low. And on our new interview segment, The Swing Vote, we talk to a California Republican congressional candidate who may or may not himself be a single guy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the program. I am, of course, Tom Clem, and today we're very excited to be joined by the Republican candidate in, I want to say District 3 in California. I hope I have District 2 in California, and his name is Chris Colomb. Chris, thanks. Is that pronouncing it right?
Actually, yeah, you did that one really well.
Thank you very much. And you are you did business stuff before getting into politics, correct?
That's correct. Military and business.
And I myself am a business owner out here in Florida. On top of being a host here, my background is in business as a small business owner myself, so we do have that in common. And also, although I do live out here in Florida on the other coast, I have been out to California many times. I have met some of the most wonderful, adventurous people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in California who know how to have fun. You know what I mean? They definitely do. I've met a few couples out there that are just some of the most fun couples I've ever met in my life. Now, one thing that I was a little bit concerned with, I read sort of through your policy stuff and I was really on board with it. I really think I like a lot of your ideas. I was not able to find any photographs or reference to a wife, and I was just is a big issue for a person in my situation. I want to make sure that you are not a single guy.
Oh, I'm single.
So, because I run a lifestyle club in Florida. Are you familiar with the Pineapple Lifestyle?
I have read about it, yes.
So, where I come from, single guys cause a lot of issues. You know, they are vermin in our industry. They will sneak into the business. They will wait in the shadows in the alleyway, wait for somebody in the kitchen to take out the garbage, and then sneak in through the kitchen door just so they can possibly get into some type of a sexual situation with some of our couples. And we have to have separate rules altogether for them. And it's a really, really big problem.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. We're talking about liberty, right?
We're talking about liberty, yes. It's an issue of liberty and freedom, and it's the issue of, the freedom for couples who are engaged in the lifestyle to be comfortable and not have somebody over their shoulder like, oh, can I get in there? Can I get in there with your wife? And that type of a situation. If you had a tour bus, it would be called the Christopher Columbus.
That's true.
I've been on a bus before one time, a famous internet bus that's famous on the internet on a couple of particular sites.
If you know what I'm saying.
Got it. You have any questions about Constitution and
Yes.
Where we are as a republic?
What do you feel about the government? Do you think that they should cover AMS 700 installation surgery? Are you familiar with the AMS 700? It's a pump. It's a pump device that you use for erectile dysfunction if the pills aren't working and the injections aren't working, and you have to go to the next step. It's an actual pump device you can put in there. It will allow you to continue to engage in coitus even after, maybe God doesn't really want you to anymore. And there are people getting these put in. And do you think the government should cover that surgery?
Don't see why it would.
Because some people really want to keep doing it. And it's important to them and people in our lifestyle. Are you courting the pineapple vote at all?
When you talk about the Liberty Network, is this the primary purpose of the Liberty Network?
Primary purpose? No. But it's one
So I
of
looked at who you are. I felt like there was going to be a conversation about the Constitution. It seems like off topic.
Some of the shows are about the Constitution. This one's about the pineapple lifestyle. It's called the Swing Vote. And it's about...
Catchy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was quite pleased with myself when I came up with the name. It does have a somewhat of a double entendre. So,
well done.
But yeah, have you ever engaged in anything like this or been involved in anything like this? No.
I don't know that this is the conversation that we originally discussed having.
Okay, fair enough. Well, good luck to you, and sorry about the mix-up. Sorry about the misunderstanding. And honestly, it's okay to be a single guy. I want everyone to know that it is okay to be a single guy, just not in the lifestyle, not where I come from. We don't want them. You, sir. Please don't come to the clubs or whatever, but good luck in the election.
Guarantee I won't. All right. Thanks again. Have a good day.
Asplain, well, what can we say about Asplain? He's a hit. Everybody fucking hates him. He's the most annoying fucking caller in the world. And this week he encountered a pretty annoying host, a guy who calls himself the Hoff Father, Ari Hoffman. Check it out.
So what are you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to talk in platitudes, and I'm going to whine a little bit. That's what we're going to do. They asked you how you're going to solve the problem. We go to the Warrior Injury Law studio line. Take a call from Al in Seattle. Al, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, Ari? Glad to speak with you. Glad to speak with somebody, in the sea of ignorance today. I've had pretty much enough of it these days.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. What's bothering you today, my friend? How can I help you? I want to be there like Kamala Harris isn't there for the people in her own audience.
Yeah, I really appreciate, sort of your perspective on things. And in regards to this election, I feel like you have a pretty good understanding of what's going on, and you got a nice little show here. It's a cute little thing you got going on here, and you're really sort of getting there. You're very close to having a full grasp of the entire picture of this whole political thing, and it's kind of good to see you sort of learning and stuff like that. I don't think you're 100% there. I don't think you're.
He brings only pain. Oh, his name is Asplain.
What am I missing there? I'm loving the compliments, but what am I missing there?
Well, yeah, I mean, some definitely nuance, and like I would say that it's a lot of sort of more surface level kind of stuff when it comes to certain, democratic issues. When it comes to the Democrats, you're pretty surface level.
Give me one.
And
give me one. No, just give me one. I'm more than happy to have the conversation. I just want to know which one you're talking about. Give me one.
You don't need to be defensive, man. I'm a big fan.
No. I'm not being defensive. I'm asking the question.
60% there,
50,
60% there, and that's not bad as far as when you're looking at some people, they got no clue whatsoever, and it's like, you're basically understanding it in a way. It's just some of the like stuff that you're talking about it's a little thin, as far as substance goes.
I'll tell you, my wife definitely does not think I'm thin.
Depends, I guess, if you're talking about your waist and your hair, because your hair.
Oh
your hair
no, you went there. Oh, Al, we were getting along so well. I do appreciate the kind words.
I'm not trying to be rude.
No. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Wispy, the hair.
It is thinning. It is retreated from my face a little bit. My forehead has gotten bigger. But Al, I do appreciate the call. Please call anytime you want to be part of the show. You give us a call at 206-421-5757. That's 206-421-5757.
TechHead Terry loves tech, and if you thought we were going to do a final season without TechHead Terry, well, you're absolutely fucking bonkers. This week, he called somebody and riled them up with tech talk, so much so that the host called him in a break and talked a little more tech with him. Check it out.
Because these people who are in the comment section saying, it looks like the DOJ's trying to encourage other crazy people to take some shots. That's what it looks like. I'm not saying you're crazy. Just that's if you want to go down that conspiracy theory hole, I don't think that's very conspiracy. It's just a theory. 800-722-288-288-9-800-2297. This is Terry and Garland. You're on the James Show on WBAP. What do you think?
James, I think there's a big issue on your YouTube. First off, your latency or something. You're out of sync to such a degree.
So no. Online, we play the audio that is after the dump button, so we don't get words out there. That's why it doesn't.
Oh, that does make sense, but it creates like a you're off video wise by like such a degree that's kind of hard to follow, and it gets all. I'm a tech guy, but maybe some people don't care about this, but I'm a tech guy, I always have been, and so this type of thing is a big concern to me. And it makes it a little bit more difficult to enjoy it as well, to reproduce it.
Okay, Terry, your criticism's noted.
What about the shooter?
Well, I'm just waiting on your page for the audio and the video because I'm watching it right now.
Talk to me on the phone.
Nightmare.
Talk to me on the phone.
But you're saying, but respect tech a little more. Respect the people who are watching on YouTube and understand that this is an impossible.
Wait, hang on. What does this button do? Oh, see, I don't understand tech. I think I accidentally hung up on him. Dang, if only I understood tech a little bit better. And if you're going to call in and tell the call screener one thing and get on the air and say another one, we're not impressed. 800-288-9227. 800-288-9227. This is a serious topic here. We have what looks like the FBI is throwing out a thinly veiled dog whistle with this letter. Hey, anyone else who wants to take out Hitler? Not only will you become a hero and save the world and save democracy, you get $150,000 on top of that.
Hey, Terry.
Hello, who am I speaking with?
This is James. How you doing?
Hi, James. How come you were so rude to me?
You were rude to me, sir.
What do you mean? I was trying to help you, sir, with a technical issue.
Oh, you know how to fix the delay audio on Restream?
No, I mean, the issue that you're dealing with is that you're
so you weren't helping me. You were just airing a grievance.
No, not at all. I have a solution for you. It's that what you're doing is you're so concerned with having the audio ahead. Well, first off, why don't you just have it run through the same feed, the audio and the video? Why don't you just use the audio from the video feed? Why are you running it from two separate sources?
So we have the post dump mix. You know how we have to run our audio on a delay in case someone says a cuss word, we can jump it in the audio stream?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like in all radio.
Yeah, so I have the post dump audio feed running with the video. They won't let me do the one.
You want me to talk to some of the guys? I'm a fucking absolute fucking maverick with this shit, and I'm very persuasive. You want me to talk to some of your guys so we can get it synced up? The issue is if I want to pull one of the clips of my calls or whatever, and then I got to go find and sync it up in video and post. It's harder for me.
Oh, I know. When I pull video clips, I just have to move everything over like 30 seconds and 20 frames.
Oh, it's ridiculous. We shouldn't have to work like this in this day and age.
Well, I appreciate your concern. Thank you, sir.
Oh, can I call back?
You're welcome to call.
Okay, I'll call next week.
Okay, but don't give me technical crap, or I'll hang up on you again, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Butch came across a Democratic TikToker who was bringing on Trump supporters to dress them down about why they were voting for Trump. And he was going to go on to have a little bit of a debate himself, but the host decided to be really mean to him. And so Butch just started messing with him instead. Check it out.
Actually, I live in Alabama.
Alabama? You were born in Alabama?
I was born in Alabama, yes. My parents are not from here.
Hello? Where are they from? Where are your parents from?
My parents are from Paraguay and Brazil.
Okay, this one. Hello?
Why did you deny my... I'm on the screen now?
Yeah. How many beers in are you?
I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink a beers, thank you, but I want to join on a discussion on a Trump.
Okay. Since you couldn't wait... So you couldn't wait, well, we'll cut off the conversation with Raymond so you can make your appearance known. Everybody...
I'll mute myself.
Yeah, thank you, Raymond. What is it?
My name's Butch.
Not even a show.
My name's Butch.
Everybody, please welcome Butch to the panel.
Hey, it's Butch. Hey, everyone. Hey, thanks for having me on the show.
Butch, the play-in music's broken, bud. Sorry.
What do you want to say, Butch?
Well, he started a fight on me, but I'll just go off, I guess, and ignore it and talk about...
So, first question, what province are you from?
First question, what province am I from? The province of America. What the heck? Oh, you think you're so smart because you can tell a Canadian accent? I'm known as an expat.
Okay, what province were you from?
Born and raised in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and then now making...
Vancouver is not a province.
British Columbia is the province.
I never asked you what city, I asked you what province.
But I gave you more information than even needed, extra information helpful for you.
So how come you didn't give me your shoe size also if you're going to give more information?
You know how big my dangler was then.
Teeny tiny.
Are you on the West Coast or the East Coast now?
Now I live in Florida, West Coast, East Coast.
Because, dude, you are fucking day drunk, man. 3 o'clock is a lot better than noon.
You're definitely drunk.
You asking me
why my theory about Canadians is right. The further west you go, the dumber they become.
You think further west is dumber?
Yeah.
But that means everybody on the Newfoundland is smart? They're the ones that do that famous accent of, hey, what's going, eh?
That's not a Newfoundland accent whatsoever. Would you like to hear a Newfoundland accent? I think I could pull one off pretty good.
Okay, go for it.
But he ain't getting there click new clue new. Fuck.
That's not at all. That's terrible.
My son, it is a fucking Newfoundland accent, my son. I is a Newfoundlander. Oh, maybe I'll prove to him where I am. I'll show him my MCP card. I'll cover up my name.
That's obviously fake.
MCP, Newfoundland Labrador.
You can get those online and internet easy.
Pulled it out of his wallet, you douche. You think he really has that in his wallet waiting for you to come in his live?
Maybe.
Newfoundland and Labrador.
Yeah, I couldn't even read it anyways. It could have said anything on it.
Driver's license, I can show you too.
He probably doesn't know where Newfoundland is.
What part of Florida?
He probably doesn't know where Newfoundland is.
I live in Meridian, Florida.
I don't know if you can see Newfoundland and Labrador written on that.
No, you can't
That's
see
the bullshit panhandle.
What's that?
Over North Atlantic Petroleum. Here is my co-op card for co-op grocery store. Oh, my Canadian Tire card. a prepaid Visa from Bell for signing up with Bell for internet.
Show me your
We had those in the
Cineplex card.
States.
Show me your Cineplex. Your
My
scene card.
Scotiabank Momentum Visa.
Where's your scene card? Your Cineplex scene card.
My
What the hell is a
Royal
Cineplex
Bank
card?
Royal Bank. I hate Royal Bank.
I heard they've not got very good things to say about you either.
They kicked
my
me
air
out of
miles.
their bank, so I would agree.
Oh, here's my scene card. Right here.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not. That's a scene Visa debit. I mean, your actual scene card that you can use to redeem points at the Cineplex. That's your scene Visa. Yes, of course, you get points when you use that, but you don't get as many as when you use the Visa as when you use the Visa debit.
He's very fucking excited about those points.
I've never heard
Holy
someone
shit.
get so over the top. Are you okay?
You can't use that, Ethan. You get double points if you use the other fucking card, dude.
You gotta
How
use the
dare
Visa.
you.
The silver Visa gets you.
All right, everyone, that's the end of this episode. Unless you're a patron, and if you're not a patron, hey, get over there. 5-6 more months, support it. What's that, $30? All right, just sounding desperate. But do go over and support. We've got fantastic bonus content podcasts as well. But this week on the bonus, we've got Daryl Kraft doing an opening set for an interview. That's right, a one-on-one comedy set to a congressional candidate who has been endorsed by Donald Trump. We've also got a call to Mike Lindell about one of his promotions. Check it out over on the Patreon. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll be right at the end. We'll be back next week. Bye.